also raise it. So those are all your beneficial information. So basically, as you diversify the map by finding different little components, you gain a wider variety of statistic and info data, so you can run around and find scampuses in Kodama a lot easier. And there's also another Chijiko, but I don't know where it is. I just heard it. I'm still hearing it. Where is it? What's up, Katana? How's it going? How are you? Welcome to the Neo 3 Alpha. Basically just explaining some mechanics, getting a little bit in depth with some of the combat and stuff. Just kind of trying to inform people and get some people interested in Neo. Because, like, this series is really, 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 really good. French. Ah, I see. I am not French. But I'm also from that side of the pond. So yeah, basically I'm just trying to get some new people into Neo. Returning vets of the series are trying to see what they changed up and what they've implemented, what they've made different. And we're just running around having some fun, kicking some yokai ass and getting our ass kicked. Ah, here we go. We got an enemy base going on. That's weird. My dodge didn't read. Maybe it was a little bit too late. The iframe is quite generous. Maybe I need to adapt my timing very, very slightly. There's no way that's the final ombre. Yeah, there's 3 out of 5. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, there's no way there's only a camp of like 3 dudes. That's not gonna happen. I need skills for Odachi, dude. I'm so bored with Odachi. I just need skills to diversify its moveset. It's always so hard when you start out in Neo because you know what the combat potential is. And you can't do anything really because you don't have any skill points. Have I finished Neo 2? Yes, I've finished all the Neos. Multiple times over. You're talking to somebody that probably has about, like, maybe 8 or 9 years of experience with Neo. I used to do, no boss guides, and hits and attempts and stuff like that. But I have since fallen off of Neo really, really incredibly because I put an unholy amount of time into Neo 2. Like, an absolutely unholy, stupid, ludicrous, like, literally, I'm not even talking, like, I would have to go to a confessional and tell a priest that I spent over 2,200 hours in Neo 2. Literally, Neo 2 is, like, the game that I've played the most in my entire history of game catalog. Like, I've put so much time into that game that it's just fucking ludicrous, really. I'm a hard gamer, but my gameplay wouldn't tell you that. There's always room to learn, there's always room to improve, and that's kind of what Neo is. It's kind of the gift that keeps on giving. It tailors your skills, and it tailors your muscle memory, and it tailors your ability to flexibly swap between combat styles. It ingrains timing, and it ingrains multitasking. Like, literally, this game is one of those games that you can play and actually get life skills from playing it. With the way they applicate it and, like, do the combat and everything. Oh man, I was way too late on that. I was trying to compensate because last time I was way too early. Okay, that's fine. I just gotta adjust my timing a little bit. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can finally get some goddamn moves for the goddamn Odachi. How many samurai points do we have? We have 2. We should be able to get something at least. Okay, we have Waking Winds. What does that do? Oh yeah, Waking Winds is good. But you don't get Twin Moons, and I really wish I had Twin Moons. Twin Moons would be really good. That would give me incentive to use High Stance. Groundquake. Cascading Wave, what does that do? Is that the aerial? Yeah, that's the aerial. I don't really like the aerial moves. That's something I really gotta say, to be honest, about Neo 3, is that the implementation of the aerial moves is a little bit wacky. Like, you can't really apply them in general combat, and I think they're kind of stupid, and I think they should be overridden and applied with different types of moves. Because, like, I can't tell you a single time that I'm actually going to do that in combat. Like, maybe if I was using Katana, and I wanted to use Heaven's Slash or something, sure. I'm also going to be looking for a Revi with a better Odachi. Yeah, here we go. We can have a Yama Inu rematch. How about that? Okay, let's take care of the fiddler on the roof real quick before we get underway with Mr. Claw McGee over here. Oh, damn it. Of course he wouldn't die in one arrow shot. Okay, I'm gonna wait until he sits back up because I'm just gonna be wasting arrows. Well, let's go, you big lycanthropic pussy. Oh, shit. Okay, one mistimed dodge. Literally one mistimed dodge. Ow. Oh, come on. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the cumbersome, like, having to switch between styles, like, on a dime kind of fucks you up. It's kind of shit. Okay, there we go. We got a dirty key, and that Yama Inu still fucking kicked my ass like a bitch. What's up, Riku? I really gotta get my pacing on par with those guys when it comes to deflecting. I usually just kind of go ham on them with claws, but I'm trying to get way more familiar with the deflect samurai style. No, I know. I've already completed the entire alpha.
Take your mother. You.
I just play like absolute shit. Yeah, but you'll see just how much of a difference extraction talismans are gonna make for us in terms of being able to level. Oh. Maybe I should have shot the ranged guy first. Oh, come on, dude. Let me dodge, man. Fucking asshole. I don't think one action should hinder me from... Really? Nice shot. I don't think one action should hinder me from the other. Extraction is also really, really good for those who have life recovery on Amrita absorption. That's another use for it. Can I get my target to work? Why can't I target? Now I can target. What the fuck? I couldn't do that before. I was gonna say, you're gonna go for a grab attack, aren't you? Desperation maneuver because you're low health. Stupid piece of shit. Now for this goddamn arrow guy that keeps blapping me in the ass. I'm getting really sick of you, dude. Do Wulong Fallen Dynasty? Yeah. Yeah, I think Wulong Final Dynasty is a better way of putting it. The game had potential, but they really dropped the ball. Like, certain boss fights were really, really cool. Like, I think, what's his ass from the DLC was pretty sick? The Ice Guy? Like, he was pretty cool. Started with a T. I just can't fucking remember what his goddamn name is. I can remember his Fu Manchu. I just can't remember him. But yeah, I think the Rose Lady was pretty sick, and I think the Ice Guy was cool. And the final boss of the first DLC, that was really cool. I really couldn't dodge there at all. Like, my dodge would just not come out. Let's see. Maybe it was key related. But like the final boss of the first DLC was fucking awesome. Like Dion Wei or whatever, like the hammer guy, Zhu Shu. Like that dude was sick too. Yeah, but I think my favorite bosses from Wolong were Lu Bu, once they patched him, was a lot better. Demon Lu Bu. Zhang Lao was really cool, the lightning dude with the sword, he was sick. Let's get 2 more levels in Constitution, and then we'll leave Constitution alone for a good while, and we'll start focusing down our ninjutsu, and getting some ninjutsu points. I really need more samurai points to be able to unlock more combat potential with the Odachi, because, like, as the Odachi stands right now, it's just too limited for application of combat. Like, it's cumbersome and it's slow, and that's cool because it does a lot of damage to compensate. The problem is I just don't have enough flexibility with its moveset currently. Also need flex really bad. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't understand why I didn't have to right there. I think, like, there should be a skill for key recovery when you swap, styles or whatever with burst. Yeah, so from before, the prompt was basically saying that your spirit, whenever you acquire spirit through either deflection or hitting targets, applies to either strong attacks or skills. And that means any skill, from any stance. You can apply it to whatever the hell you want, which is really cool. What do I think about the demo? Phenomenal. I think the demo is fucking incredible. I think the aesthetic cosmetics, like, the world is a little bit like, it's a little bit bland, don't get me wrong. Like, I want them to, like, really flush this bitch out when the game releases, and pack a lot more shit into it, and I'm sure there will be, because, like, this is just an alpha, and it's already really, really promising. But, like, the amount of bosses they threw in here for players to fuck around with, there's, like, 4 separate bosses. That's a really good amount of content. The fact that you can redo the Crucible, after you beat the snake bitch, and, like, completely redo it with new enemies, fucking awesome, astronomically great. Look at all these motherfuckers, level 8, fighting Mezuki. I didn't fight Mezuki until I was, like, level 20. It's fucking so funny. Like, I love when players play Nioh, and, like, literally they don't know what they're getting themselves into and go fight a horse at, like, level 2 and get mopped. Kinda standard, really. That's the giant slug. I don't like the giant slug. I really suck at fighting those things, if I'm being totally honest. I usually just living weapon the fucking shit out of them, if I'm being totally real with you. I just don't like them at all. I think they're a really boring shit fucking enemy. I'm really honestly looking for Chijikos and, like, looking for, No, we've already been to Hamamatsu. We've already been through here. I went through here earlier. We haven't been down this way. Let's go down this way. Let's actually meet a new enemy. So I believe these things are called Yamabikos, and I don't know exactly what that translates to. But I just kind of call them gremlins, because they look like gremlins from the movie Gremlins. Like, you know when Gizmo gets splashed with water or whatever and all the green dudes come out? That's kind of what these motherfuckers remind me of. Oh, nice, you beat me. GG. I was hoping to win that trade. Not quite. Love the gameplay of TeamNinja. A lot of us do. Some of us hate it. I could have sworn there was a Chijiko around here somewhere. Okay, I know that's a demon slug or whatever. It's like a super buffed slug, so I'm not fucking with that. Not right now. But, like, maybe with 4 elixirs it'd be okay, but, like, I really do need kind of a heal, to be honest. There's also a Gaki around here that I'm trying to keep an eye out for. That's right, my bow isn't strong enough for simple headshots yet. I knew I was too far away for that burst. I really gotta get more ki, if I'm being honest. It's really limiting my combat potential. I think the Gaki being able to shit on you is like actually one of the best new additions, TBH. It seems like a quality of life improvement. Right, where's this Shijiko at? I know it's up top somewhere, I just don't know where it is. There it is. Oh man. Oh fuck, I just ran out of arrows too. God damn it. I didn't know I only had 2 arrows. I would have waited for it to stop entirely. That's alright. Okay, we have another shot. This is the Ross shot. We have this. It's fine. There we go. We got 3 arrows. We have 4 total arrows. If we can't hit this thing in 4 arrows, we suck really bad. Okay, it's too far away. We'll wait for it to come back, and then we'll hit it with an arrow when it actually gets close. Like a smart person would. There we go. What's up, buddy? Give me kisses. Fucking Shijikos are so goddamn cute, I swear to Christ. Let's see, what did we get? Oh, we got the twirling art for spear, for fire. So I don't really use spear. I have to go get the one for Odachi, and I have to unlock Moonlit Snow. What do I have to do for Moonlit Snow, actually? Moonlit Snow charge. Oh, we already have Moonlit Snow? What the fuck? Really? Oh shit, you just fucking start with Moonlit Snow, and I'm really dumb. Alright. I thought it was something you had to unlock. It's typically like an unlock skill. It seems like way too powerful of a move for them to just start you out with.
Damn thieves! I spent every coin I had, and just when the medicine was done, I have to get it back. Otherwise, my wife.
It's a TeamNinja game. It's Neo, nonetheless. Your wife is already dead, homie. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be a fucking pessimist, but I think your wife has already been clawed to death and possibly other things by several demons. And then another really cool thing about the region levels, to be honest with you, is like, if your region level says like 2 out of 4 or 3 out of 4, that means that you haven't found everything that's really pertinent in it. Which I think is really, really neat. Okay, Yamabiko are certainly weak to fire. I don't have the key. Oh lord, I need key. I really want to go into ninjutsu next, but I think I'm gonna go ki and ninjutsu instead of going just full on for one or the other. Because, like, I really need some stamina. Like, not having stamina is really fucking me up a wall. Fucking bee piece of shit. Just die. Like, god damn it. Fucking goddamn bee. I don't think so, homie. What the fuck? Where was my dodge, bro? No, I'm not dying to that bullshit. Where the fuck was my dodge, homie? What the fuck was that? Can I end shift, please? Thank you. Holy shit, what the fuck? I really don't know why the game didn't register my dodge right there. Like, I need my dodge to work on enemies that can kill me in like 2 or 3 hits, alright? Okay, so we already got the Chijiko, so we don't have to worry about that. There's a Kappa on the cliff over there. That might draw me some good gear, so let's go fucking kill that thing. Where's this bait? Is this cliff bait? that's a little bit better. Well, let's see, we got a Kusa. That's nice. Crimson general stuff is going to be way too heavy for us, so we're not going to be seeing that for a very long time, possibly ever. Oh, I suck. Yamabiko also do this like really cool aerial move where they like do this diving spinning kick thing. Kind of like a Street Fighter move, and you can parry them out of the air with it and like literally knock them over and stab the shit out of them. It's super cool. Okay, I know somewhere at some point there was actually a Chijiko on a water edge just like that. Oh, I wasn't in Samurai. I thought it was in Samurai, folks. One has a giant fucking sword and the other one has me crouched over like I have fucking bowel problems. I don't know how the fuck I'm getting this mixed up. Alright, what's down here? Oh, this is the camp that we already cleared earlier. So we're probably not gonna go fucksim with the Magatsu for a while, because, like, if you kill the Magatsu before you fight the snake bitch, it actually gives you a soul core that's, like, really good. Like, the Magatsu soul core is, like, freaking ridiculously good. Not only does it apply multiple elements, but it does a fuck ton of damage, and it does a lot of hits. So it's really good for reducing the ki of enemies and stuff like that, but we're probably not gonna be getting it for quite some time. We're either going to need really heavy supports, or we're going to need, like, really good gear in order to be able to kill the Magatsu dude, because the Magatsu dude is just, like, I'm not going to lie to you, like, the Magatsu dude is kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, he kind of requires it, to be honest. Like, he's not really that bad, but, like, the damage he can deal and how fast he can deal it is pretty crazy. Not a grab. I didn't want to commit to the third part of that, otherwise I was gonna get munched. I'm not getting munched. That grab does a lot of damage. Alright, we've already been through here as well. I think Mezuki is up there to the left a little bit. There's a Chijiko up here that I somehow missed before. So let's grab him while we're here.
Target, I see. We ought to try shooting it down.
I love all the different animations, too. I like how it's not just one static animation. It's so fucking awesome. Let's see, what did we get a skill for? What did that do for us? I don't think it really told us which skill that augments, did it? Kusa would be fun to use. I haven't used any of Kusa in this entire demo, if I'm being totally honest. Press circle before getting attacked by anything but a burst attack to evade. Yes, let's get evade. We want evade with every ninjutsu weapon. Leaping strike I don't really care about. Whirlwind is really good. Whirlwind might be the call. Deadly mark, we don't have that yet. Floating whoa. I want that. I want that. I don't want to have to get this to be able to get that, but I think it's a prerequisite. We'll get whirlwind for now. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think we actually have a really good Kusa on hand. Yeah, look at the damage difference. We have break and life drain on melee kill as well. That's really good. That would work really neat in conjunction with the Sohaya set, honestly. Because the Sohaya set gives you life regeneration on kill as well. So basically, every time we kill an enemy, once we get the 5/5 of the Sohaya set, we are literally going to be getting like 300 health back every time we kill an enemy. And it's really good for preserving elixirs and stuff like that. See, we've been through here already, but let's fuck around with the Kusa a little bit. I kind of want to use the Kusa a bit. Very strong. get Reaper as a start out move. That's pretty sick. They better have nerfed the fuck out of Reaper though, I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, that was a trade I wanted to go for. That was a dodge I didn't input that I should have input. Yeah, but so, what I was trying to say earlier in regards to Spirit, when it comes to action skills and active skills and stuff like that, it affects Moonlit Snow, which is fucking dumb. Like, it's so good. Like, Odachi is just big beef in this game. Like, Odachi has so much potential. In terms of both combat fluidity and moveset capability and stuff like that, and being able to do Moonlit Snow really fast, yeah. Moonlit Snow is gonna be fucking stupid with Odachi. And, like, especially when you get the augment for it, which I can't remember where to find it. I know it's on a cliff near some water, but I don't remember exactly where. But you want to get all your skill augments literally as early as you can. They'll do nothing but benefit you, so just kind of try and focus on finding the Chijikos if you want, like, a really good fighting chance in the beginning. Let's see where else we can go. We can fuck with the Mezuki, but I don't know if I have the elixir for that right now. I just came back from a shrine. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll fuck with the Mezuki when I get my Guardian Spirit, and then we'll come back and fuck with it. Whether I have 4 or 5 elixirs, it doesn't matter. At least it shouldn't matter. Unless I suck really bad. Bro needs to get out of here. Well, that was cool as fuck. Oh, you fucking bastard asshole. God damn it. Fucking wow. Bro, are you serious right now? No, dude, not like that. Not like this. I thought I was gonna beat him on that trade. I wanted to meet him halfway and fucking laugh at him for fucking trying to grab me and then missing, but that's cool. I'll just fucking get shanked a lot. Look like a fucking noob out here in these fields. That's totally fine. How do I do that whirlwind move? Speaking of looking like a noob, not knowing what the fuck you're doing, how do I do whirlwind? Triangle and L1. Oh, it's a back move? After what? Okay, it's after an attack, alright. Got you. Okay. I can't believe that fucking dude grabbed me. I'm not gonna hold you. What a piece of shit. So this was the first Scampus in the demo that I came across, and literally this was cute as fuck. Like, just chasing it around or whatever, and then, like, getting to pet it. This is definitely one of the best new additions. Making the Scampuses dynamic like this, instead of things that you abuse to be able to, like, rail targets into the ground was such a good call. So awesome. So we have a ninja point, so let's see if we can do something with that. So we get Pheasant Leap, and I know that's something I really want. And then we have Caltrops, and we have Uncanny Breeze, Uncanny Bolt. So we definitely want to have Uncanny Flame, but we start out with it, thankfully, because the final boss of this DLC is weak to fire, for those who don't know. And I was stuck fighting it with Poison Dual Swords, and I couldn't get anything else, because the game would not drop me anything. I'm trying to remember how to do that input that I just learned. I thought it was attack and then hold back and triangle, but that doesn't appear to be it. Is it attack and then hold back and square? No. do I do whirlwind again? Really? Okay. Y'all are pissing me off now. Are you serious? I don't know why the fuck my dodge is not coming out sometimes when I input it, because it's just not coming out in certain instances. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid gawky. Once again, I need key really bad. At this rate, honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm definitely getting key instead of fucking ninjutsu, because this is getting fucking ridiculous. I do not like being out of key literally all the fucking time, which is why I can't dodge anything. Like, I need dodging to be able to do ninjutsu playstyle, and like, I don't have any key. But I thought I swapped a samurai for a key pulse. It hyper armored that? What? Really? Okay. I respect it. Fucking bastard. Jesus Christ. That is so brutal. I need to get my key up to like 15 or 20 because like having no key like is way too detrimental. And I keep trying to do the key pulses and it's not swapping to the burst that I want it to swap to, so that kind of sucks. Way off on the pacing right there. It's like, this is kind of what I'm sick of. Like, I'm kind of sick of dancing around and waiting to get openings on targets. I just want to be able to fucking, like, go ham on things, and I can't do that right now. I don't have any capability for it. I have to play very, very, very dedicatedly, and I have to, like, really think about what I'm going to do instead of being able to just, like, go ham on shit. Kind of a big issue right now. The key detriment is way too large. Oh, it is L and triangle, okay. I thought it was L and square. That was my problem. So we don't have Deadly Mark yet, so I guess we'll do this so we can get this move. And then it's triangle plus stick in midair. When we do get it. There we go. Honestly, like, wow. That feels really smooth. Honestly, that feels so good. Like, honestly, having the fluidity in conjunction whenever you do an attack with mist, like, having the capability to do whirlwind is freaking awesome. Like, being able to do that and then just keep aggression on a target and being able to, like, do a mist, like, key pulse into a target to keep your aggression up is, like, so fucking cool. Okay, we can fuck with this dude, and I wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't have any elixirs, and that's gonna be a very bad time, so... Yeah, like, once I can learn to intermix those aerial moves, this game is gonna get really crazy. I'm really looking forward to that. Did I aggro the big lad? No, I didn't. Alright. So let's go back over here to the shrine. Let's see if we can refill our elixirs, and we'll do something interesting instead of running around and rambling for a while. Let me get some motherfucking key up in this bitch. I need to get my key to around, like, maybe level 15 or 16 or something like that to feel, like, remotely comfortable. Got a samurai lock. We can probably unlock something Odachi related with that. So I haven't touched the spear at all. I used very little bit of katana, and I found Odachi to be the best. Let's do Flux 2 for now. Yeah, we'll do Waking Winds after. I want Flux 2. Odachi just requires so much stamina expenditure. I need something to be able to recover it all. Oh yeah, now I can demonstrate, now that I have Flux, I can demonstrate how Flux works. So, let's say I start off in high stance, right? So I'm gonna just do a normal Ki Pulse. So there's your normal Ki Pulse recovery. Actually, let me run my stamina down so you can actually see. So that's your normal stamina recovery, and then we'll run our stamina down, like, all the way. There we go. This will be the easiest way to do it. So you see how you recover up to where your Ki Pulse is, and then it gives you, like, an extra little burst of stamina right there? That's what you want to go for. So, like, basically anytime you're doing a combo, you want to kind of get it ingrained in your nature to do a double Ki Pulse, and swap to 2 stances instead of 1 stance. And it's kind of hard to learn to chain it together, and it's a lot of muscle memory. Like, a lot of Neo predominantly is just muscle memory. So, like, once you begin to work it in, the game really opens up a lot. So, try and tailor that first and foremost. Okay, I'm finding the input for Whirlwind a little bit difficult, in all honesty. It's a little bit weird, like, it's not coming out like it's supposed to, TBH. I don't believe you, there's no way this is just for free. Yep, see? Nothing comes free in Neo. It's always a price to pay. Sometimes that price to pay is Umibozu. 50-50 on perfect Ki Pulses, only pool clears. The bonus it brings ain't up to par with previous games. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. So, like, I understand what they're going for sure. Like, I totally get it. Like, I love the ninjutsu playstyle. I love being mobile. I love having an entire playset of multiple weapons attributed specifically, like, to that playstyle that I prefer over the other. Like, see, this is kind of what I like doing. This is what I feel like befits Neo the best, but I love Samurai in that you can deflect and use enemies, like, attacks against them. So, like, this feels like a very, very, very good combat mix. Like, don't get me wrong. I just wish I had a way to cleanse Yokai Realm while I was in this mode. Like, I don't want to have to switch to Samurai just to cleanse a pool. I think it's fucking stupid. Like, if they can find a way to seamlessly integrate it so that you can cleanse a pool with a burst or something, sure. Or, like, with a switch, right? So, like, for example, if you're doing a combo, and then you wanted to Ki Pulse, right? And you could clear a realm that way, perfect. But, like, as it stands right now, not being able to cleanse realm while being in ninjutsu just kind of sucks ass. Like, it shouldn't be a detriment. It should be a capitalization. It should be a luxury. Like, I wouldn't mind if they, like, added boons and benefits, much like Flux works. But, like, it shouldn't be, you shouldn't be left at a disadvantage. You shouldn't have only, like, certain capabilities in certain playstyles. I think that's kind of dumb. Like, if I'm fighting freaking Yoketsu Baba or whatever, and I need to cleanse, like, 4 pools of Yokai Realm, I don't want to have to, like, switch to a weapon and do an attack from, like, the other playstyle just to do it. Like, that's too long, like, in terms of a commitment to animate, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, let's say I'm in ninjutsu style, right, and I'm doing a combo, and then I want to swap into Samurai or whatever. It's, like, way too much to do. Because, like, if a Yokai cleanses on a perfect Ki Pulse, that's way too much time. Like, that's gonna leave me getting hit and railed by combos that I could have otherwise been avoiding, or deflecting, you know what I mean? I don't really like that. I think they need to adjust that a little bit. And even if they made it so, like, for example, like, if you could attack in ninjutsu and then swap or whatever, and do an automatic cleanse without having to do an attack from your samurai style, I wouldn't mind it. And that's why I think they need to add a perk for a cleansing property between burst. Or on burst. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of Rise of the Ronin shenanigans. I've not played it, but I've seen enough of it to confidently say that, yeah, it's like an intermixing of Rise of the Ronin and, like, other components. It's basically, like, in all honesty, really, it is Neo 3. Yep, see, that's another thing that they need to change. They need to adjust that. I think I'm just gonna stick with samurai style for these guys, because, like, it's way too fucking annoying. The key expenditure is still way too goddamn large. It's still way too large. I hate being winded and, like, knocked out a key. Like, they need to put faster winded recovery up in this bitch real fast. Or they need to reduce the amount of time that you're out of the key for, because, like, as it stands, it's just not good. That was a mistimed dodge on my part. That's fine. And see, that's kind of what I'm talking about. So, like, you need to invest a bit in ninjutsu if you want your ninjutsu to be at all worth the fuck. Because, like, even if you spam a target and they happen to be weak to whatever element you're using, it's not gonna matter. Like, if they're weak to what you're using, like, they're obviously weak to fire, right? So, like, I was using fire there, and I just hit him 4 times in a row with, like, the fireball, and, like, it doesn't accrue the status like it should. So, like, I think I have to invest some points in the ninjutsu for, efficiency and effectiveness. And it's probably not unbalanced, I just haven't allocated my stats to the right playstyle that I predominantly use. And apparently my DualSense battery is low. So I guess we'll go up till stream. I'll see if I can fight Mezuke before you guys, before my controller dies, and then I'll probably see you guys off for today. I've been up for nearly 2 hours. 2 hours is usually my benchmark, otherwise I start to get burned out and, like, tune out a little bit, so. Let's get some more heart. I really need heart. I need to get heart up to 15. And we'll probably stop around 15 or 20 for the stats that we're going to prioritize. So we'll probably go maybe 15 for ninjutsu, and then we'll go, whatever on everything else. So let's go fuck with Mezuki a little bit. We'll take some sacred water for some key recovery. Okay, I couldn't block right there, it wouldn't let me. Oh, okay. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to have to fucking swap. It's stupid. I know about Dark Realm. No, dude, that did not hit me, period. I'm sorry. That did not fucking hit me at all, I'm telling you. Alright, fine. Sit there and be an asshole, that's totally a-okay. See if I get the fuck. Okay, I mistimed that one. That one was absolutely my fault, for sure. Like, I know I mistimed that. It came out so much more delayed than I was expecting. Oh, he did the fucking triple, you bastard. Didn't expect him to do that. Really don't know how I feel about the commitment right there. I mistimed that again. Like, see, like, I can't cleanse the realm because I don't have any key. Fucking stupid. I can't do an attack to cleanse the realm because I'm in the realm, but I need key to be able to do an attack to cleanse it. Like, just put burst fucking key pulse, dude. Like, oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. It's too big a detriment. That's what I mean. It's not applicable through combat. Like, it needs to be better tailored for that purpose. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Some of that fight was kind of trash on my part. Like, some of my timings were a little bit off right there, but... yeah, trigger effect sensitivity, yeah. PS5 controllers, what are you gonna do, right? It's okay, you know what, I think I'm willing to use a DualSense 5 if we get Neo 3.